You can hear some D4 in the background. Ah, look at that. We got easy mode and the monkey ass. Let's whack down a few of these and then I'll try to deal with that background music. I'm gonna go greedy. Queued for login. 110 minutes left. Jeez, I should have logged in earlier. At least you let me know now. Yeah, it's probably every second now that you wait to get in is going to go up and up. It's like World of Warcraft, the old queues. All I've got to do is do Sound Manager now and try to... Well, if I'm not clicking on it, then it doesn't actually play the music in the background, so that's one way to deal with it.
My brothers, it has begun. No one shall be the wiser.
That's a bit unfortunate, yeah. If it was like 30 minutes to, you know, like, or even just an hour, I could probably, but it's almost 2 hours. That's a while. That is a while. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll keep an eye on it. If I just... Yeah, it still says 110 minutes left. I'll check on it in a few minutes, and if it hasn't really budged much from 110 minutes, I might not bother tonight. I might just try to get in earlier tomorrow. Look at that greed. Yeah. I'm familiar with it with the World of Warcraft. Like 5-6 hour queues sometimes. Back in the day with the classic. The D4 beta. Oh yeah, it's the closed beta. True. Okay, the safer bet now is just to whack down more of these bad boys. Get a kind of Nike shape going on. A tick. Or an L, slanted L.
I am prepared. No one shall be the wiser. That's a given. No one shall be the wiser. It has begun. For my brothers, it has begun. Outright. I am prepared. For my brothers, no one shall be the wiser.
Do we greed? No. Could almost be a double down. That would be sick. If I could get 240, that would be sick income for a while. Extra plus 14 per level. So early on would be really, really nice. But I think I'm going to have to settle. 7. Did anyone leak? Not quite. Could be 240. Shit. Bugger. 1 lumber away. Well, I'll send another dino, but that could be 14 for next turn. Or it could be like a... Could just do like a furb. Still get a furb in, so it's not completely useless. Easy mode water elementals.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
That's a given.
Even do the proton just to tank. Lol. Won't tank for long, but it will still tank better than a water elemental. If we had kick, we should have kicked everyone but the last 4 for the finals. I see. Look at that. Beautiful. Ah! What the water elementals almost aren't strong enough to kill this one wyvern. There we go. Get them, boys. Not many leakers actually. So you've done quite well here. What if I snipe a Blood Orc? Oh, 105 minutes left on the Diablo 4 queue, so not too bad. It is actually going down. It could have been one of those queues where it says like 110 minutes and then you check like 15 minutes later and it says 110 minutes. Oh, they got elite archers. EA. We'll get some gold off these Furbs. Next round, elementals won't do. I don't know. If I can get Oceanus, that should be enough. Is it St. Patrick's Day today? I don't even know. Like, I've got no idea what any day of the week is. That king is going for it, my god.
Out with it. No one shall be the wiser.
Yeah, there's no Oceanus.
I am prepared.
But I can start saving up for Flying Machine. Flying Machine and Sentry you could get next turn. You get 200 for this, so that's like 300. So you easily got enough for a Flying Machine and Sentry. You almost might want to just do Sentry and upgrade that. Why not upgrade Proton? I don't know. I might end up upgrading it. I never liked the Protons too much.
That's a given.
Thought they were a bit lackluster, really. Kind of this seems sluggish to me. I might be able to get away with another push. A Wisp. I'll keep bouncing it. See what we get. Someone like Sky Dragons. They're not going to finish before that Wisp does.
I bid you, for my brothers, no one shall be the wiser.
Right, what do you got? So we do that. Oh, they've got the farms as well.
Build more farms. Build more farms. Build more farms.
Yeah. You can sell this off. Keep the Wisp. And this is 160, I think.
Done.
Yeah.
Show me the path.
That should help.
No one shall be the wiser.
Level 5 can still be a bit touch and go, but
My brothers,
I think with a Night Saber it should be a lot easier.
I am prepared. No one shall be the wiser. It has begun. That's a given. For my brothers.
She is good. She very good. I guess I'm probably going to leak maybe Up King.
I bid you.
Yes, 7. That's what I mean. Like if you just... Those that have like the copious amounts of lumber. If you want to still send on 7, feel free to do so. But I know for me, I'm going to leak. I could try to build to counter 7, but I'm pretty sure they'll still destroy all my water elementals. So if I'm just going to push, I may as well counter it. Could get like multiple sentries actually to help versus level 7 at least, so I'm not completely useless. I don't think Flying Machine comes in yet.
Job's done.
Because he's going to die quickly before his aura does. I mean, he is good, don't get me wrong.
Has begun.
But he's probably better once I've got like at least one more Night Saber. I think it'd be better to try to get the amount of gold that would let me upgrade this. You get 200 for that. So I can probably get away with that, plus the income. Whatever you get at the end of this level
Guide me.
could be used to upgrade that. And then you got like a good push as well. Yeah, I can do that. Because at least they can do some damage and pick off some of the satyrs. The Night Sabers. With that glaive attack as well. Front line can come later. I might just re-roll, to be honest. Dwarf Monk's better if you build him later.
Brothers,
I mean earlier, sorry.
for my brothers. No one shall be the wiser.
Got Berserker Boy already.
I am prepared.
Seems a bit earlier. Oh, I've got loads of gold.
Enlighten me.
You could do another flying machine and another sentry. But I don't know.
For my brothers.
Job's done.
That's a given.
Job's done.
It has begun. Out with it.
What news?
I bid you.
I'm not going to spend every ounce of gold, like the Proton, at least.
That's a given.
Show me the path.
I am prepared.
Speak your mind.
I wonder how much total extra plus damage I got from that. It's probably like plus 12 or 13 with all the units. And then it's like plus 9 or something with just the... He buffs himself as well, actually. Yeah, that's alright. That's pretty much what you expect. Unfortunately, no one else did particularly well.
More lumber is required.
King's gonna have to tank this for the team. Always online, isn't it? Because this is the Diablo issue. Wasn't it Diablo 3 was always online, and then they had that error at 37. So you couldn't even play the bloody game. Kept crashing and stuff like that, rather than the old days where you just have a single player game and actually be able to play the game that you bought. Now everything's online, so if the servers are down or there's a billion people trying to get on the servers, good luck trying to play the game. It's not GG, we're good here, because we were quite sensible. Like, we got a lot of king upgrades. He's yet to lose a life, which he will lose one life, but we gave him the ups, and War Stomp is pretty good. Motions. Thank you very much there. I mean, they don't like having a single-player version, I think because of map hackers or hackers. People that can, like, use the client or something. Okay, a couple of lives nipped off. Got some sick income now. Make different characters for single or multiplayer. I mean, yeah, but it's still the same issue that they don't like people having access to a single player, I think, because that allows them to sort of mess with the files or whatever. I don't know. I should be really good on this level, I think.
Which way?
Enlighten.
Might just want to mass sentries so I have a better chance on clearing level 8. Level 10, sorry.
Upgrade complete.
Has
It's
begun.
better just to mass sentries now instead of actually having night sabers upgraded.
Make it fast.
Job done.
Guide me.
Make it fast.
Isn't she doing double damage though? If she's striking, so she's doing 100 damage basically instead of the 40 damage if it hits with full force. I think so. Yeah, it seems to go down by 50. So I think it is. I think she's hitting with full force, so it's probably okay to up it. A false single player, which you need to... I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but... something sus, for sure. And Blizzard have only so many billions to spare to work out the problem.
I am prepared. For my brothers, it has begun.
There's no time to rest.
Damn. Oh, I'm tempted to keep pushing, but at the same time I'm tempted to keep trying to clear level... I don't know, is clearing level 10 that important versus getting like multiple pushes, like 7-4 now? I don't think it is. Don't think it is. Although, to be fair, you're going to want this lumber anyway to send, so then that's more income. So I guess, no, you can sort of, you can go all in practically.
Guide me. There's no time to rest. Show me the path.
Build more farms.
Ah, the old farms. It's almost worth selling these off now, actually. They take up food space.
Research complete.
What's my queue at the moment? 91 minutes. So it's gone down a fair bit. So it's only an hour and a half now. Oh man. I mean, these do normal damage, so it is hurting quite a lot. There's possibility that... I don't know, I wouldn't leak this. I'm still strong though, right? Closer than I normally see level 9 though. Are we sending? Send in the boys.
To work.
I stand ready.
Send it in.
Ready to work.
Do a jumping spider. If I can find it. Sounds like a furbolg.
I stand ready.
More lumber is
Something unnerving about seeing that green whelp
I stand
with an orb of corruption.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Alright, 469. That's a lot to play with.
Prepared. Out with it. That's a given.
Feels kind of
My brothers.
scummy just massing all of these, but
Job's
What
done.
news? Which way?
Job's done. Upgrade complete.
My bidding.
What news?
Enlighten me.
alright, well, there you go. See how that goes.
I am prepared.
You
No
reckon?
one shall be the wiser.
You might be right, because it's 80, 80, 80. I think some people might mass sentries. There's the food to take into account as well, though. There's something kind of cool about having the Huntresses with their bounce and attack, though. I actually might get away with this. GG. Huntress OP. There's a good chance I can steal the kill as well. Yeah. Let's steal from that woodstone. I think a lot of the pro players probably mass sentries. I can understand why they would. Sort of single target under those circumstances. But I'm professional as well at this game. And I have a new meta. It's the Huntress meta.
Research complete.
It's the 7-free Huntress meta. With 82 income. Here we go. Oh, you swines. I didn't get any of those. I guess you nicked both of them or something. Extra 100 gold in the bank for you. What a lucker. That king is pretty goddamn upgraded. I might send some stuff for arena. Get some more sweet income.
More lumber is required.
Out with it. No one shall be the wiser.
More lumber is required.
120. How much can I push? Can I go 7-6? I mean, they got a couple of 7-4s, so I think I'll just sit where I am and just push the 7-6 or something. They're actually quite pushed. I got a nice 101 lol income. Yes, the dinos of truth. They will help us do damage. They are going to benefit from my helicopter aura. See, we wouldn't have won that without those dinos. They were definitely the secret. It's down to 83 minutes now. Just need enough people to rage quit on the game. I wonder if it's one of those kind of queues where if you get disconnected you have to start from scratch again, or if you've got like a 5-minute time to get back in.
Enlighten me.
Research complete.
I'm probably going to sell a water mentor here maybe. Nah, I probably don't need to. It's a bit desperate, isn't it? Just to tick off the advanced lumberjack that much quicker. It's really tempting. Ugh, I should have done it already if I was going to do it.
By bidding, it has begun.
It's too late now. I'll get that 18 gold in the moment. Five-minute idea for classic. Wow. Yeah. Arkimon, hello. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Thank you very much. See, look at that bouncing Huntress attack. That is very good.
Out with it.
Research complete.
One more for the road. Seems a bit extreme, but
For my brothers.
I feel like I can do it. I feel like I've got the will to make it happen.
There's no time to rest.
I am prepared.
You don't really need to upgrade into Oceanuses because you've basically got medium armor and piercing damage on these.
Standing guard.
Research.
You do get the normal damage with those, but
Enlighten me.
Well, if they send 16, it's not going to go so well with them when I got this many huntresses. I will re-roll in the moment. Not yet, though. I normally like to build a couple of things before I re-roll in case the re-roll is so bad. Like, the boring thing is just to keep massing the huntresses. But I hope I don't have to do that necessarily. I don't always like to play Legion TD by the rules, which is just massing the same bloody unit, so I can benefit from the helicopter. I can build tanks next turn. I don't think the Orc War Chief is necessarily good though, is he? I think he's pretty trash for what he costs. No, the helicopter aura doesn't stack, no. You can't get a big one and a small one. The War Chief has a decent auto attack, 200 per auto. Yeah, but that's not really that important. It's how good he is at tanking and not dying.
Thy bidding. That's a given. My brothers.
Research complete.
Right.
Job's done. Job's done.
I am prepared.
There you go. That will help me not die.
No one shall be the wiser. It has begun. That's a given.
More gold is
It has
required.
begun. No one shall be the wiser.
The trash apparitions.
I am prepared.
I know I can do the dragon as well.
Thy bidding.
I cannot. Job's done.
Let me do the dragon, just in case.
That's a given.
Because level 14 could kill us. And the apparitions will help with the minus armor, but they also take extra damage from 14, so it's probably better that I just go as much tankiness as possible. I changed my mind. The quarrels. They got up and close. For flying units, they really got up in my face there, didn't they?
Enlighten me.
Yeah, Twitch stopped giving me front page, I think.
It has begun.
Ever since I started playing that Harry Potter game.
For my brothers.
I don't think they like my transgender character.
That's a given. It has begun.
I reckon it probably was something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, yeah. It is funny how it sort of stopped happening around that point.
That's a given.
They probably would be that weirdly sensitive. I don't know. Didn't I play... Oh, anyway. Let's do this.
Out with it.
And do
Build
this.
more farms.
Thy bidding.
Build more
Upgrade
farms.
complete.
Build more farms. Build more farms. Build more farms. Build more
Research
farms.
complete.
It has begun.
The Dragons of Truth.
I am prepared.
Could just mass dragons, really. For tanking now. No, not Oceanus. Like I say, you don't need them if you've got this. The Night Sabers.
I am prepared. Enlighten me.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. The dragons actually work with the helicopters, so that's a really good tank to have as well. Well done. You've done well. Even the unupgraded one does, because he's got 180 range. I need to build more tanks towards the left. They didn't do Ascend here, though. It'll be like, for once, if they do send on level 16, it'll actually be good for me.
For my brothers, it has begun. For my brothers.
Mostly good, at least. Legolas is more of a queen guy.
That's a given. No one shall be the wiser.
Job's done.
given. It has begun for my brothers.
There we go. The water elementals must go. It's playing Hearthstone. Buy elementals and then sell them for more stats. Melts heavy and fortified units armor type to unarmored. That's weird, isn't it? Like changes their armor type. But unarmored takes like 100% from everything, so it's, I guess, yeah. I don't know, they did use any heals on 14 actually. I so rarely manage to get like 101 income. It'd be nice to have even more, but we most of the time don't sort of push income because it's impolite, because it means you're sending against the team. Priests? You could do priests at this level, because if I upgrade these, I'll just take extra damage anyway.
No one shall be the wiser.
See how much it costs for a priest.
For my brothers.
Job's done.
It's 170 for a priest.
Enlighten me.
Upgrade complete.
Chuck another one in.
It has begun. That's a given.
Job's done.
Oh, they did go for it. So they still went with the 16. I think the priest was a good pick though, if they actually do their job. Lol. They went AFK at the start, but otherwise they should have been a good job. Because it's one less unit taking damage from, you know, magic. Oh! Managed to get in as well. That's pretty badass. We did quite well on the left. Right hand side, gonna lose some points. Okay, looks like the king's maxed. Off with some confidence there, isn't he? My trash teammates didn't let me down, did they? Oh my gosh. Guys, come on! I cleared my demon and everything. Once again, this professional Legion TD player is let down by his trash allies. Dear oh dear. We could have had a massive send to follow up with at some point. Yeah, I got screwed over. Screwed over by the scrubs of my team. They even suspected 16. Were you not prepared?